Try it again. You. Baby. You on here? For real? Why is it not working?
Try inviting everyone again. Or maybe it will work this time.
It worked?
Hi.
What the freak?
Hello, baby. You see me?
Nope. I see your profile face. Oh, I see you.
Hi.
How do I stop it?
I'll just hang up.
Okay. So it worked.
Did you get your people in there?
Nope. Well, they just don't. I don't know if they're just not trying. Oh, look at that. I got someone. I got him. All right.
Is it working?
I got two. Yep, I see you two. I think we're missing Aaron. Oh, I'm excited.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hang on.
Hello. Gotta get up. Is Aaron here yet?
I'm ready.
I can't see you. Can you turn on your camera?
Is my camera not on?
Yours is on.
Well, I need my camera on.
There you go.
So are we still waiting for one more?
Yep. I'm trying to get him. Yeah, I might have got him. Let's see if he shows up. Who's excited? Oh, yeah.
So thrilled.
So cool.
That's the first thing they tell you. They tell you information that you already know.
He's asking what's wrong. How's life going? Are you two the married couple?
No.
Okay.
Did he get it?
I'm the old guy.
You're the old guy. You look young.
Oh, thank you. I feel young.
That's what you like to hear.
Now, where are you from?
From Rigby, so I'm a local.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
What year did you graduate high school?
2011.
Okay.
Were you close?
We are. Well, I'm from in Sugar City,
Oh, that's funny.
so in fact,
Good old sugar.
our basketball coach, I think he ended up moving back to Rigby.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be like live, like for everyone to see?
Yeah, I think the professor watches it
Oh, okay.
afterwards to make sure we did it.
Well, then I think
It's
there's
gonna be broadcast viral.
We're gonna be famous.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to find the assignment now. I had it.
Yeah. So I was a little bit confused.
What of? Dang, I have to find it. I had it saved. That's okay. What were you confused about?
So the questions, is that it for this assignment?
Yeah, up to like halfway, and the rest we're supposed to do.
Okay.
Together. And then we can check our work, I think, afterwards.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's right. What about you? Where
Oh,
are
we
you
got-
from?
Who are we talking to?
I'm talking to you, so I can't. I'm trying to. I don't even see you because I'm going through different browsers.
You're talking to Kylie?
Yeah, Kylie. How you doing, Kylie?
Okay. So I'm from Sugar City. That's my dad. Jeremy's my dad.
Oh, no way. My bad. I thought you two were married.
Close, but not really.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Is this both your first semester, like second semester, or?
no. I've been doing online for over a year now. I've got my associate's degree. Just been trying to get my bachelor's degree. So
Oh, I gotcha. Come on. Where's the... All right, so I think we do the homework together and then we take a quiz. Does that sound correct to you guys or no? Or we just... Dang. Oh, no, it just says the quiz is due at 11 tomorrow. Okay. Let me see. Dang it. You guys have the assignment up?
Yeah, I do.
Is there a group homework or is it just the individual homework?
I
There's
think-
2 parts. Go ahead.
Yes. I think it just says meet with your group using Google Hangouts to discuss any questions you have on part 2
Yeah.
of the assignment. Record your meeting, post it, and then we take the quiz.
but, yeah, we're supposed to take the quiz together, but we all have to enter it in separately. It says so.
Right.
Yeah.
So when do the TA will be joining our groups?
They're gonna randomly pick groups, and they said that if we see an invite from them, we're supposed to add them. So they're not necessarily going to be on ours every time. So
Are they going to be on this slate?
I haven't seen anything.
Hello, Aaron. You're here.
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's destroy this. So, did everyone understand the first part of the lesson?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Dead silence.
Yeah, I did.
Is there? Okay. All right. Let's answer. So does everyone see a number 6 then? The question for number 6 that we're supposed to do together?
Yep.
All right. All right. Does someone want to like read out loud the question and then we can discuss what it is and then we think it is?
I will.
All right.
So determine the correct sampling method for each scenario. A medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all the patients who enter her clinic for treatment. Do with my notes.
All right, I'm trying to remember what sample tree.
Oh, here it is.
You still there?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I guess I'll read B. The Colorado Department of Health obtains a alphabetical list of 200 million adult Colorado residents and constructs a pool of survey subjects by selecting every 100th name of the list after randomly choosing one person from the first 100th on the list. All right. Anyone want to read C?
I'll read it. In a Gallup poll of 1,059 adults, the interview subjects were selected by using a computer to randomly generate telephone numbers that were then called.
Indeed.
A dietitian has partitioned people into age categories of under 18, 18 to 49, 50 to 60, and over 69. She is surveying a simple random sample of 200 members from each category.
Oh, man. Which one do we think it is?
No, I think we have to determine each one for.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too.
Each
Yeah.
one's a different scenario.
Okay. We have to determine which scenario it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, there you go. Oh, wait. I almost. Oh, come on. It didn't save my previous assignment.
Okay,
That's so bad.
so we've got a simple random sampling, a systematic sample, a cluster sample, a stratified sample, and a convenience sample. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sampling, the sampling method, just the original one, right, is just pulling out of a hat. So that would be like, all right.
So that would be like B,
I think B.
simple random. Yeah, because it says simple random sampling is the best method for obtaining a random sample. If there is a list of items in the population and they are all accessible, and a SRS can be collected. For example, suppose there are 2,000 counts, blah, blah, blah. Then it says between 1 and 2,000, which is kind of like B, right?
No, I think B is a cluster almost. Because it groups it up of 100th of a list. Every name out of 100th, they pick out of that 100th. I mean, 1,000th, whatever, my bad. Every 1,000th.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I was thinking it was systematic. I'm going to go back and look.
I'm trying to remember.
Maybe we should start with A.
A?
We skipped that one.
All right. Okay, a medical student researches the pill aspirin by questioning all the patients who enter the clinic for treatment. Oh man, that's like, dang it! Why is this so hard? I just totally spaced it. I lost my notes.
Well, I have it right here, and I'm confused.
Oh. How about the?
Go to bed.
Okay.
Well, I got the answers right here. I don't want to just go off the answers. But like, how bad is that? What's convenient sampling? What's that one?
It involves selecting items that are relatively easy to obtain and does not use random selection to choose a sample. Even though the sample is chosen by convenience, it should be done without introducing any systematic bias if possible.
Hello.
Hang on, I'm on a group chat. That's okay. As an example of a convenience sample, an auditor could happen half-heartedly select items from a filing cabinet. This is frequently done when a quick and simple sample is needed, but may not yield a sample that represents the population well.
I think that's that one. A. Because in her clinic, she doesn't really. She's just reaching her own her own clinic, right, and not based on the whole population. Is
Yeah.
that correct? Anyone opposed to that?
Nope, that sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's the answer because that's what it says in the answer sheet.
Perfect.
All right. Number B. What do we think that is? I think
That
it's
one's systematic.
systematic.
Yeah.
Why is it systematic?
Well, because in the example, it shows that on a systematic, they'll take a random number or a random starting point, and then from there they'll go from they'll pick number 4. Then every 50 after that, they'll do every 50th person. So.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, sweet. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, and then number C, and gut poll of whatever adults interview. Does anyone? Let's see.
Computer.
Yeah, to randomly generate telephone numbers that were then called. I think that's because they pick a sample, like they choose, like they have like a condition, right? They have those 1,059 adults, right? So they pick.
Yeah.
So it's not just totally. And then it just randomly generates telephone numbers. I think that's random sampling. Do you agree or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think
I
it
agree.
is.
All right, good. All right, I think that's the answer. Because it just randomly generates out of those 1,059. Sweet. All right. Number B, does anyone want to take a shot on that one? D. Definition. What's the other two that we have left?
Stratified and cluster.
Okay.
So,
I think that's cluster.
I would think so, right? Call it block sample.
What's the stratify?
no, I think it's stratified because it says like accounts between or accounts under 1,000, accounts between 1,000 and
Oh,
49.
So it's creating division.
So that's yeah.
yeah, it's
That's
satisfied. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. And another one would be clustered because it's randomly selected those, like it's clustered in those hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Good job, gang. We're almost halfway done.
Then we have a quiz.
Oh man, I'm kind of scared.
I've heard the quizzes aren't too bad though, so.
F. All right. Does anyone want to read number 7? This is the question.
I will.
All right.
The American Medical Association wanted to determine general patient satisfaction with the patient's primary care physician. I can't talk. Determine the type of sampling method used in the following scenarios. A, they take a simple random sample of doctors and then sample all the patients that the doctor works with.
Wait, so are we supposed to,
We're supposed to determine the type
right?
of sampling.
All right. the exact same process. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. All right. Tell me you know out of A to D. Is any of them?
What did you just say?
Is there any of them that we do know so we can narrow it down? I think B is the statistic one again. Where's that?
When is your birthday?
What?
April 1st.
April. All right.
Let's see.
I think B is supply, whatever the normal one, the regular one. What's it called?
Simple random sampling.
Yeah, random sampling.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because it's randomly a number to get a sample of 100 patients. Just random, totally random. Does everyone agree with that one?
I agree.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, I lost mine. I had to get back into it again. Sorry.
It's okay.
I think the A cluster one because they take a bunch of doctors and then like sample all the patients that work. Like, does that make sense at all?
The doctor works with, and you think that's which?
I'll be right back.
Cluster. The cluster one.
You think that's cluster?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, because exactly pretty much the exact same thing with the hospitals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Number C, to divide the residents up by gender, then do a simple sample supply of residents within each gender.
Is that like? I feel like. No, not convenience.
What other two are missing?
So we haven't done. I'll pull it up real quick. Okay. We have systematic and stratified or convenience. Okay, so
Okay, probably D. I'm pretty sure convenience is D.
which one?
D is going to be convenience.
Okay.
They randomly picked up intersections of the city and then pick up every fifth person that walks by.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Convenient.
I'm gonna see. Oh yeah. So apparently D is a cinematic. That was it called? The cinematic.
Systematic.
Crap. Was
Oh
that
yeah.
wrong?
It says every so often.
How do we miss one? I think be so like. Okay. And what do you think C would be? Hello?
I mean, sorry.
Oh, you good.
I think C is just simple, isn't it?
Divide the no, because they divide by gender. So they're making a.
So yeah, that'd be cluster then, wouldn't it? Isn't cluster when they divide them up into groups?
Yeah, but it's not the answer though.
Oh, it isn't? Well, I just flunked that one, didn't I?
So
It says it. What's the two definitions that we're missing, Haley?
stratified. I really can't say these words. So we got stratified and cluster. No, we have cluster. Convenience.
Okay, it does say stratified. They also form groups.
What's stratify? What's the difference between stratify and cluster?
Cluster are more random, and stratified are similar items that they.
So it says homogeneous, like similar items, or stratified.
Yeah, it seems stratified is more set or something like that.
All right. Look.
So is C? What did we decide C is?
Stratified.
Stratified.
D is systematic.
Okay.
Okay, one more
All right.
question. Oh, geez, there's 2 more questions.
Yep. All right. Determine each scenario whether it's an observational study or experimental design. If it is experimental design, determine the response, treatment, and subjects. All right. All right. A. The Center for Disease Control obtains current flu data by randomly polling 300 men and 300 women. Okay.
That would be experimental, and the treatment or the subjects.
Wait. What's I'm gonna read B one more. I'm gonna read B as well. You plan to conduct an experiment to test the effectiveness of Sleepiz, a new drug that is supposed to reduce insomnia. So you randomly divide 1,000 patients into 2 groups, where half get Sleepiz and the other half placebo. You record the gender of each subject, and then you will observe how many hours sleep they get in a week. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure B is experimental, wouldn't you say, or no? You're observing, but you're totally making an experiment to see what happens.
Observation, you don't control any of the elements, and it sounds like they're controlling part of that. So
all that. So I would say that's experimental. B is for sure experimental.
yeah.
All right.
So I think A is observational.
Okay. Why is that?
Because observational is just where the researchers just observe the responses of the individuals, and they don't like control anything.
Yeah.
So, and in A, they're not controlling anything. They're just taking yeah.
Okay, that's right. All right. Well, the experimental. First off, the people. Well, the treatment is the sleep is to see if it makes people sleepy and stops insomnia. The subjects are the people, right? And the design is what is it? What is it called? I don't know. It's just a normal test. Like what's the because this was the exact same experiment that the Daniel did, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the exact term of what it's called though. It was like exact or experiment. Oh no, absolute. I can't remember what exact term it was. But yeah, all right. Well, yeah, but we got the response would be if the drug stops insomnia. The treatment is him giving the drug to half the people and then half not, and subjects are the people that are sleeping, whatever they're trying to. All right, number 9. Woo-hoo! We can get done before 10 o'clock.
That'll be awesome. Okay, I'll read it. In September 2004, Nucrest Pharmaceuticals Incorporated announced the results of the first human trial of NPI 32,101, a topical form of its skin ointment. A total of 224 patients diagnosed with skin irritations were randomly divided into 3 groups as part of a double-blind, placebo-controlled study to test the effectiveness of the new topical cream. The first group received a 0.5% cream, the second received a 1% cream, and the third group received a placebo. Groups were treated twice daily for a 6-week period of skin irritation was recorded at that time. Is this a designed experiment or an observational
Oh, this is totally designed.
experiment?
Designed. That's not a question.
Yeah.
The subject are the people getting the skin treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 224 of them.
Yeah.
And then the response is like the skin irritations and like whose was worse and whose was better.
Yeah. Like at the very end.
Let me write that
Yeah.
down.
Are we supposed to be writing all this down, actually?
I don't know.
I've been typing it in my homework.
Well, do we have to submit this, or is it just the quizzes that we submit?
Just a quiz.
Just the quizzes.
Okay. That's what I figured, if this was just like a study help or not.
Yeah. So then the treatments are all the different creams and the placebo.
Yeah.
The treatments are the people that took the cream. The placebos are something different, aren't they?
No,
Yeah,
so like the creams and the placebo. Does that make sense?
Because it's like the treatment, the thing they're testing. The treatment is what the thing they're testing. So it's the creams. Does that make sense? And the placebo is the stuff that has nothing, but it's still a cream, but it has no effect. It's not supposed to have any effect.
Yeah.
Makes you understand that. All right. Are we ready for the quiz?
Sure.
So,
I don't know if we are. All right.
We got 2 attempts each, so that'll be fine.
Yeah.
It says we have 2 attempts on the quiz, so we'll be good.
Yep.
Oh, 2 attempts.
we have what
Did
on
we-
the quiz?
It says we have 2 attempts on this.
Oh, okay.
Where do we? Okay, I gotta start. All right, let me find it.
Oh, it's taking forever.
Sorry.
Mine is
Oh, okay.
not loading. Okay.
Tell your roommates to get off YouTube.
Seriously.
What's all your guys' majors, by the way?
Nursing.
Sorry, go ahead, Kai.
Nursing.
And
Mine is OSHA,
OSHA. What's that?
Occupational Health and Safety. It's in the risk management department up there, but you end up with an OSHA degree.
Forget what it is. I've heard of it though. That's kind of cool.
Is this time?
That's
No, it's not timed.
Okay, so
Did we all start it?
yeah. Are we gonna have the same questions?
I think so.
we should, yeah.
Hopefully.
Did you complete the preparation assignment? Did you guys?
Yes.
Yes. Wait, mine hasn't loaded yet.
Oh.
Well, you better hurry.
Fine.
If we
Okay.
submit ours before yours, you weren't in the group quiz.
Okay, I completed the preparation. Yes, I did.
Did you actually participate in this week's group meeting?
I did.
All right. All right. Here, actually, this is actually where the real stuff just happens. Oh my gosh, there's a lot.
Oh dear.
There's 15 questions. It's not too bad. Have it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kylie, would you feel free to read? You're so good at it.
Messing up the words. Yeah, I know. Okay. Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population would be and how they would determine which sampling method will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying?
Design the study.
Yep. It's the first one.
Study. For sure.
Yep.
I don't understand which of the 5 steps of the statistics process are the researchers currently applying? Oh, design the study. Oh man, I'm being dumb. Okay, I understand.
It's all
That's
good.
the
I was like, Of course, they're designing the study, but I don't know why they're at. I didn't realize. Yeah, I was being dumb.
I feel like they asked like 5 questions for that.
I know. All right, I'll read this one. Number 4. A researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watched each day. The researchers tallies the frequencies of each category and computes mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall disturbance. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word right now.
Distribution.
Which of the 5 steps of the statistics process did the researcher apply?
She collected the data.
Yeah, she collected data. No, wait, is it described?
Describe the data, though, because she says she creates a histogram to illustrate the overall distribution.
Yeah, because collect data is you just have the collected data, but when you describe it, you actually describe it with graphs and stuff.
Yeah, so I think when it says it, kind of emphasized it with like the, illustrate the overall distribution right there. So
The fancy words. All right, so we're going to describe the data.
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Number 5.
That one.
Yeah.
Mumbai, India, is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. Registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researcher receives 1,049 responses. The population is the citizens of Mumbai because they were all asked the same question.
Wait, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's the citizens, I'm pretty sure.
I'll respond.
Actually, I would think that the answer would be the 3,000 that they sent out, but that's not even an option.
No.
All right, let me see. It cannot be determined. Well, he sent it to them, but it's not. Okay, for this survey, it's based on that population. I think that is
Yeah,
correct.
'cause they just randomly selected them. So.
All right, you're right. Citizens of Mumbai. All right, number 6. All right, I'll crash through this. Aaron, do you mind reading?
Sure. Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers receive 1,049 responses. The sample is, so it's the same thing, just asking for the sample.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I think we got it right.
Yeah, I think the sample is the
It's
1,049.
because it says the sample is a subset of the population, so it's a
Yeah, the population's a little bit bigger and the sample's, just within that.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
So what are we going with?
The citizens of Mumbai.
the 10,000 or 1,049.
Wait, it's that one instead?
Yeah, because the last one was the citizens of Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it the 10,049?
Because the sample is just a small portion of the population.
Oh, and it asked for the sample. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That is so dumb. Good thing you guys are here. All right.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
Number 7.
Yeah,
Studies.
I got it. I'll go ahead.
You got
Go
it?
ahead, Kate.
Oh,
you
you're
got
good.
it.
Okay. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class and within 44% after the first hour of class. This forgetting curve continues. Only 25% is remembered.
Wow.
How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim that constant review is important. Suppose you're and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting?
I'd say it's quantitative, because quantitative is numbers that you can add, and you're basically looking for percentiles there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. I agree with that too. That was so annoying in psychology. That was like the worst. All right. Number 8. I got it. All right. Studies have shown the rate of class materials can be dropped as low as 59%. Oh, okay, it's the exact same thing. Okay, I'll just read the whole thing. Within 50 minutes of class and within 44 after the first hour after class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim that constant reviewing is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invite you to participate in the study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes and an hour after class for 10 minutes. And then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. After the 6th day, your teacher is asked if you feel confident that you have retained at least 50% of the material. You then record your response as yes, no, or not sure. What type of study is your teacher collecting?
I'd say that's categorical.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
Oh, all these questions are like the same.
I'll read the next one. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of the class, within 44% after the first hour. Haven't we had this question 3 times already?
Yeah.
All right. Teacher, we're going to skip down. After an hour class for 10 minutes, then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over 6 days. This group is called the, I'm going to say the hypothesis.
No.
I would say control.
I was thinking control as well.
Yeah.
Control.
So the group that's not going to review anything is a control group?
Yeah, because they're the majority. Like they're not getting tested on.
Okay, that makes sense.
Getting tested on is the one he's reviewing with them constantly of the material to see if it has an effect. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. Question 10.
Dude, I should have spoke up for that one.
Don't worry.
All right. Do you guys want me to read this then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Which of the following would be considered an experimental design? Number 1, let's see, a telephone poll asking people about whether or not they vaccinate their children. Number 2, administering the tuberculosis vaccination to one group and giving a placebo to another.
I think that one's
Number
it.
3, a census. Number 4, a mailed survey asking people whether or not they receive a tuberculosis vaccine.
It is B.
I think it's B as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm talking about. All right. Question 11.
I'll read that one. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? 1, every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the streets of Mumbai. All the workers in one working district of Mumbai. Many randomly selected workers in each of several working districts in Mumbai, or all of the female workers.
I say C.
I say C as well.
Yeah, random selected workers.
All right. All right, number 12. You want to become the next Jonas Salk? Is that correct? Salk?
Falk?
And produce a vaccine that help cure children of respiratory syncytial virus. I might have just deleted that. RSV. You test the vaccine and compare it to the placebo and randomly choose a group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experiment units or subjects?
The children?
The children
Yeah.
are taking it.
Yeah,
Agreed.
agreed. All right, 13.
All right. You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children's respiratory syncytial virus, RSV. You test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo randomly and choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one to take the placebo. What are the treatments?
The vaccine and the placebo.
Vaccine and placebo.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. 2 more people. Got this.
Oh, this is a big one.
Is that me or is that Aaron?
All right.
Whatever.
My bad.
In 1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for 15 years where 4,608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. Yeah. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level of the United States citizens. The low incomes were randomly assigned to one of the following 3 groups. Number 1, the MTO Low Poverty Voucher group, which received Section 8 certificates or vouchers using only in low poverty areas with less than 10% of the population below the poverty line in 1990, along with counseling and assistance in finding a private unit to lease. Number 2, the traditional voucher group, which received regular Section 8 certificates or vouchers, geographically unrestricted, and ordinarily briefings and assistance from the PHAs, local public housing authorities. Okay. Number 3, the control group, which received no certificates or vouchers but remained eligible for public or project-based housing and other social programs to which families would otherwise have been entitled. This study is an
Experiment.
Yeah, because they controlled part of it, so that wasn't an observation study.
Yep. Good job.
Great.
Good job, Aaron. You deserve a merit badge.
Oh, now we gotta match them.
Yep.
Well, now we'll find out if we got them right.
So
Number 1.
is collect. Wait,
Number 1 would be
Describe the data as the first. Or no, design the study.
but
Is it
this is step 2. So step 2 is collect the data.
Yep.
You got different.
Oh, ours are probably all different, huh?
All right, so step 1. Let's just do it by step 1, right? Let's just do
Okay,
it.
agree.
Okay.
Design the study.
Yeah, design the study.
Yep.
Step 2 would be
Collect data.
collect data. Yeah. Step 3 would describe the data.
Describe.
I like how they put the discern and Daniel and more in truth.
I know, right?
So much easier.
Wait, oh my gosh, I'm getting confused. So I got step 1.
Okay, step 1 is 3. Step 2 is 1.
Step 2 is 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then step 3 is 4.
right?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Step 4 is 5.
Make inferences, right?
Yep,
Yep.
that's 5.
And then step 5 is take action.
Yep.
And that was 2, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That was kind of confusing for a minute. All right. But no, it was easy. Step 1, design study. Step 2, collect data. Step 3 is describe the data. Step 4 is make
Inferences.
and then step 5 is take action. All right, we got it.
Yep.
All
I
right.
turned it in and we got a 100.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Sweet.
Go team.
We're the smartest group in this class.
So now what do we got to do with this video?
It says we've got to save it somehow, and I don't know how to do that.
I think we just, oh dear,
Yeah.
copy the URL.
What are you reading right now?
I haven't gotten there yet. It's loading. Okay, so group meeting.
It just says record your group meeting and post the link to group collaboration discussion board.
Okay.
There's a
so
summary quiz.
let me see if
Oh,
I
no,
can
wait.
find it.
Discussion.
So I can stop the broadcast, but then I gotta do it.
Oh, here's week 1. I'm not seeing a lesson 2.
Okay, let's see. So I'm looking. Yeah, so it says group discussion lesson. We're just supposed to put the link to the lesson 2 group meeting.
Oh, is just one of us supposed to put it, or are we all?
One of us. I think it has to be me because I invited everyone. Let's
Okay.
see if I can. Okay, let me see if I can do it.
Are we the first ones? Oh dear.
We shouldn't. It's due tomorrow.
We're the first.
It usually doesn't show it unless you. Okay.
Oh,
Dang
that's
it, this is
true.
gonna be so annoying.
Start a new thread, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I think I can do it. I just have to.
Wait,
I might have to post it.
But if I don't
wanna
start
do
it, then I can't see it. Does that make sense?
Well, it says to write your names of all the group members, so it won't matter.
Do we have any more questions about this material?
Not really. Any of you guys?
No, I'm good. Are we planning again Wednesday then at 9?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
With everyone.
that works for me.
All right.
With me.
And honestly, well, I've heard my girlfriend took this class before. She said it just took like an hour each time, so not bad.
Well, yeah, we should be able to get through all this in an hour, I'd hope so.
No, all night. All right, sweet. All right, I'll post it. Just text me your guys' full names, and then I'll probably.
Which phone number's yours?
Just text it in the group.
It's just a group. Yeah. So when you post it on the group, it'll send it to me. Sweet.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah. Well, God be with you till we meet again.
You too?
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.